Welding was started about 4 years ago. It really is the intent for high school students to be involved in the skilled trades. We have a wonderful facility here and geared around welding, and so we developed a creative way of incorporating the skilled trades, a little bit of creativity, and Halloween all at the same time.
A few of the staff here, we wanted to see something happen where students could get engaged and have a little more focus on the interest and the artistic side of things, as opposed to just, we all hear about pipelines, but there's a lot more than pipelines going on. So this is kind of an opportunity for students to come in. There's teams of 4 to 6 students per school, and they'll create a Halloween-themed metal sculpture in the 6 hours that they're given.
I was in the very first Wicked Welding competition, and it really helped me. It opened up so many doors for me on my roots with welding, and it took me in the direction of artistic welding, which I want to do. I feel like this place is such a great opportunity to learn, and they want to see you succeed in the direction that you want to go in.
They're always here to give us a hand and help us out whenever we have questions on things, because a lot of the systems you just aren't too familiar with, so it's nice to have them around, and then they can also give you other tips on like how to weld stuff together so that it looks good and still holds.
They are making decisions in grade 10, 11, and 12 about what am I going to do? Is it going to university? Well, no, I'm not really wanting to head in that direction. We're giving them an opportunity to see the skilled trades as a true opportunity for a career, and we need our high school students to be aware and to actually have the skilled trades as part of the option mix when they're thinking about their career and their life choices. And so events like this give that opportunity for them.
You look around any room that you're sitting in and you'll see everything is made of metal, whether it's somebody's braces or their glasses or the table. There's something that's been welded, something that's been made of metal. And so there are lots of options for that. It's important to know that there is more than just the pipelines. This leads into structural welding, it leads into artistic welding, and it kind of builds on that fun, creative side. It's pretty easy to get stuck in that mindset of working 10 hours a day up in Fort McMurray, and there's nothing wrong with that, but there's also nothing wrong with spending time creating artistic pieces as well.
It is a stereotype that the skilled trades are mostly guys, and mostly they are, but we are seeing a change in that. And the skilled trades are open obviously to everyone. Here in Alberta, about 60,000 tradespeople over the next 10 years to come into the trades. And so the opportunities are huge, and the opportunities are great for everyone. And we want to see more women involved in the skilled trades, and we are seeing that in the high school, and hopefully we'll see that into the construction sites in the future.
I've only been welding for 2 weeks, and I only did MIG welding. So being able to say I did MIG, stick, and then plasma cutting today, and being able to say that I cut a boat in half for my first time today was really exciting.
The last 30 minutes is the most exciting part, because all of a sudden you see everything come together, and it's phenomenal the way it works. When they leave, we want them to think about the fact that they worked as a team on all of this. It's not a single project. A lot of welders think it's just me and against the world, and that's not the case. You work as a team on a job site. You work as a team in the school. And then you can also do other things with this. You can take this and start selling pieces for the farmers markets, or you can make art sculptures for your yard. And then later on they could look at this as an opportunity to become a teacher or go into inspecting, or there's so many different routes that they can go. So we want them to go home after this event thinking about how much fun they had, being engaged in what they were doing, and proud of the work that they've done.
it was the staple that I built my career off of. If it weren't for Wicked Welding, I probably wouldn't have been able to express my creativity in welding, and it would have got that taste that welding isn't just pipes and industrial stuff.
Well, welding is definitely a little bit of a learning curve, but it takes patience, and sometimes you gotta have patience when there's none around. Your first weld's not gonna ever be the best one, but you'll have good ones here and there, and those ones you learn from. And when you learn from them, you're gonna get better, and when you get better, you're gonna become a better welder.
Just try it. I came into the Welding Town program with no experience and not even knowing how to turn on or plug in a welder, and now I'm doing great, and I love it.
We want them to walk away going, it was challenging, an avenue of creativity, it was fun, and I want to come back next year.